Hey guys! So as my last video of the year, I wanted to do a sit down video that a lot of you requested, which was my New Year's resolutions video. I love watching these type of videos. I find them interesting, so I figured I'd do one on my channel, and I hope you guys find them interesting as well or enjoy it. I can't believe the year is almost over, and I wish I had done one of these last year so I could look back on it and see if I accomplished my New Year's resolutions, because I remember I had a few but I can't remember what they were. And this year wasn't like a great year for me. I know I've been seeing those memes and people are going in on 2016. I don't think it was that bad, but I definitely had a few fails this year, and I hope to make the best out of next year. I only have 6 resolutions this year because I want to keep it short and not overwhelm myself. I wrote my resolutions in this book right here. This is, I've showed you guys this before. It's just my, like, it's a stress relieving book. I'm probably gonna take this page out and put it somewhere where I can see it. If you guys hear my family outside of my room, let's just ignore them together for the next 10 minutes or so. They're actually playing. It's just Zoe and Kaysen, and they're playing with my dad. So it just says 2017 New Year's resolution, and let's just get into it because I've been rambling. Number 1 is cut down on caffeine. Anyone who's been watching me knows I'm obsessed with coffee. It's not really good for you. Like, if you have anxiety or if you are having a lot of stress, drinking a lot of caffeine makes it worse, or so I've read before. And it turns your teeth yellow, and you know, it's just overall not good to be obsessed and drink coffee all day long. Like, I think I drink more coffee than I drink water, and that's not cool. How I plan to do it: drink only 1 cup of coffee a day and drink tea in replacement. I actually like tea. I like peppermint tea that doesn't have caffeine, and at night, instead of drinking coffee, I should drink tea. So that's how I plan to try to cut down caffeine. Number 2 is become more organized. I feel like this is everybody's New Year's resolution. 2016, I was a hot mess. I was very disorganized in a lot of aspects of my life, and the areas I want to become more organized is like my mommy duties, YouTube, school, and life in general. Like, my room needs to be more organized, my computer needs to be more organized, you know, everything. How do I plan to do it? Number 1 way I plan to do this is by using a planner. I've used a planner for like the last 4 years, and it helps out a lot, but sometimes I don't stick to it. That's the second thing I wrote. I wrote, stick to it. If you use a planner, stick to it. And plan out my weeks. Instead of trying to plan out like a whole month, I'll plan out 1 week at a time, and that should help. I hope it helps. And this is a big one for me. Number 3, which is another basic New Year's resolution, is become more active. I am very active. I feel like I'm an active person, but my main source of cardio, if we should call it, is chasing Zoe around and playing with her. I like actually get down and like play with her, and that takes a lot of energy, and I'm kind of always doing something. Like, I'm in school, I'm a mom, I do YouTube, so I'm kind of like always doing stuff. But I actually want to take time out of my day and like be active, like either work out or do yoga. Those are my hows I plan to become more active, is yoga or exercise. And I want to start out, like, my goal is at least 4 times a week for now. Number 4 is spend less money on crap I don't need. My brother actually told me that my room looks like a museum. The hell does that mean? But I can see where he was coming from. I have a lot of stuff in here. I was actually gonna do a how to share a room with a toddler video, because as you guys know, I live with my parents right now, and all of my stuff and all of Zoe's stuff is in one room. So even when I try to be organized, it's kind of hard because we're sharing a room and it's a lot of stuff in here. On top of it being a lot of stuff to begin with, I have a problem and I buy a lot of shit that I don't need. I need to stop doing that for the sake of saving money, and for the sake of I don't have space to put these things that I buy, like hair products and skin products, and it's just bad. How do I plan to do this? Is be aware of what I already have and stay out of the hair and makeup aisles. Stay away. I noticed that a lot of times, like, Zoe has about a billion panties. Like, let's say I need to do laundry and it looks like she doesn't have a lot of panties in her drawer. I'll go and buy panties and then I bring it, and then after I do laundry, it's like, whoa, like now they don't fit in here. Or like the other day I bought her a pair of gloves because I couldn't find any of her gloves. Then about 2 days later, when I cleaned my room, she has like 5 pairs of gloves. So she didn't actually need more gloves. So I need to be aware of what's already in this room. Or like shampoo and conditioner. I'll buy shampoo and conditioner because I'll think that I don't have any. But I have about 6 different shampoos and conditioners. So I need to get my life. This all wraps up with being more organized as well. Number 5 is another basic one, is stop procrastinating. I am a huge procrastinator, and that is not good for success in life. Yeah?
Can I get my princess, please?
Yeah, hold on. This is what she wants. Okay, I'm back. So I was saying that I procrastinate a lot. I mean, I know that some people work better under pressure, but just being a person that procrastinates a lot, it's not effective, you know? How do I plan to stop procrastinating? So I want to stay ahead of projects. Like if I have things that are due in school, I want to start them ahead of time. Or if I have things to do around the house, I want to make sure that I'm like taking small steps at a time instead of trying to just jump into it altogether, because then you get overwhelmed and you probably won't get it done anyway, and then just put it off because it just seemed like too much. Or am I the only one that thinks like that? Always remember that the hardest part is starting. Once you actually start, it's not that bad. For example, like editing. Sometimes I just don't want to start editing because I feel like it's gonna take me a long time and it's so much work. Although I really enjoy editing, but sometimes like when I have a million things to do, it's like, oh my god, this is gonna take me forever. And then I'll like start whenever I decide to start, and I do it quickly, or like it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, or I didn't have as much footage as I thought I would have to sort through and things like that. The hardest part is beginning. My last New Year's resolution is start going to church. I don't know how I feel about church. I am a person that prays. I believe in God. I have a relationship with God, but when I was a teenager, I kind of stopped going to church because of problems that I had with people in church. But people in church have nothing to do with my relationship with God, and I want to start going to church. And how do I plan to do that? Just go, Katie. Just go. And that's pretty much it for my New Year's resolution. I really want to stick to it. So like I said, I'm gonna put this somewhere where I can see it the whole year. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope that next year is super good to you guys, and that is a successful year for you guys, and that you get a lot of good stuff done. Let me know one of your New Year's resolutions in the comments below, or if you have any of the same resolutions that I have. Thank you guys for being with me in 2016, and I hope 2017 makes our bond even stronger. So yeah, see you guys next year. I love y'all a bunch. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up because YouTube is crazy and it will help me a lot. Oh, did y'all know that now you don't only need to subscribe to people, but if you don't press the bell, then you don't get the notifications for my channel or any channel that you're subscribed to, just letting y'all know. So if you want to get the notifications for my video, don't forget to hit the bell. YouTube is being crazy and extra. But yeah, I love you guys so